Before starting the next video, it is imperative that I demonstrate something very special. You see that? 1, 2. Alright. Equip junk head, junk body, and junk foot, since they're all possible now. And look at that! 1. Fantastic! It's like my power's doubled. Hey, I can't have my health active? That just sucks. Oh, there's more to it. Ow! That hurt a lot. Oh, good lord. Why'd that hurt twice as bad? That's the trick. Twice the power, and, well, you take twice the damage, too. Use the junk set at your own risk. If you think you're good enough to play the game with the junk set, go ahead. You'll finish the game that much faster. If you think you're unprepared for such a thing, well, you know, that's your issue, not mine. Now then, in case the formula for all the junk parts wasn't already shown, here's your chance to get a glimpse of them now. Stuff. Fantastic, no? And do realize to get Ultimate Mode, you need to have every chip part available, including junk and S-Crystal. I've discovered the ruins of what used to be a great city a century ago. It looks to be a fully functional city, but it detects no signs of life. The security system has been hijacked by a virus. It appears the security system is growing and attacking anything in sight. Put a stop to the city's ambitious something plans. Yeah. Sorry, I missed it. Yeah, but some variant of plans that are not good. 0. This area is being operated from 2 locations. One is the control tower, and the other is the computer room that lies beyond it. Keep going and put a stop to that control tower. Ah, jeez. Didn't fix the problem at all, did I? Okay, so. Objective, shut this place down. Starting with the control tower. So, in all essence, make your way forward and cut, blow up, and otherwise destroy everything in your path. This stage is painful. I remember the first few times I played the game, this was probably my least favorite stage, right up there with Vegas Hotel. Now I'm doing crazy, death-defying stunts. Yeah, this level has spikes, and you have to just dangle yourself over spikes, and then it has instant death boxes. Instant death because if you get in between them and a wall, and I mean up close and personal, you're going to be smashed. This level is tons of fun. Of course, if it's snowy, the city's systems are messed with in such a way as to turn all this unhappy garbage off. Isn't that useful? So, of course, you can make the stage easier for yourself, but you're going to lose a hefty amount of points in the progress. If you don't care about rank, which I wouldn't blame you, then there's no reason to keep the weather active, except for the EX skill. But here's our stinking tower. 4, 5, 6, what, like 7 switches to pull? Oh yeah, this is tons of fun. Those are the stupid triangle things over there. They're not really worth fighting. Oh my god, it's like 8 or something. I don't know. But pull all the switches. If you're on the bottom side and you do it, the bottom half, you'll end up in a different corridor. it'll be filled with different enemies than what's up here. Which path is easier? I personally don't think it matters. Just go through it. Especially considering I can't remember what the lower path actually has on it. But I think it has something to do with something flag. Yeah, I'm sure there's a flag enemy involved somewhere. Oh. And now we get these things. The only game in the series where those things are normal enemies. Oh. Oof, jeez. I yawn a lot, don't I? Anyway, this is messy. And that was messily done. But it's much easier than doing it one at a time. Because doing it all at once severely decreases the chance of you being dumb enough to be smashed in between a rock and a hard place. With hard place meaning wall, and rock meaning a somewhat large box-like object crushing you against said wall. In which case you would not be stuck, but merely compressed to the point of explosion. And now we get this guy. What was his name? Something Cocapetri? Popla Cocapetri? Yeah. What'd I say he was? He's like a cockatrice or something. What I would call him? Called him like a basilisk or something? Well, if a person's view of a basilisk is a chicken, it could be. Cockatrice that guy. This boss is just annoying. He's not particularly difficult, just really, really annoying. Oh, and he paralyzes you in such a way as to kind of like a time stopper, actually. Not saying he can control time, so much as he can just freeze time. Good Christ, really? He didn't even need to show off his EX skill for everybody. But this guy is just going to sit there and take a lot of punishment. Why? Because he's a very grounded fellow. He's out in the open all the time. It's like the only boss that's really easy to hit. The only one. Every other boss thinks it's funny to be in a bad environment. Get Time Stopper for defeating him. No, Time Stopper's not some kind of cool effect. It really isn't. It's pretty lame. I might show it to you sometime. But for now, I can't say it's over. That was the last of them. You know what that means, right? Following regular order, that means, you know, interstage, 4 stages, intermission, 4 stages, intermission, max out intermission. But did you just miss? Okay, so yeah. So what happens next is a cutscene. So, Seal's more than likely going to ask to save, and that's where I'm going to stop. So see you in the next part for cutscene and end of